Hi Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading for the 14th to 21st of October. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Let's dive into your weekly reading and see what you can expect this week, Aquarius, okay? We have the full moon happening in the sign of Aries. Ooh, and interestingly enough, this Aries full moon is showing up in your reading. Potentially, some form of wrapping up of a cycle here. This could be, honestly, not gonna lie, a disappointment, but a necessary one. And I don't think it's like a big disappointment. I think it's a realization, to be quite honest. Can I get two more, please? Like, I shouldn't have done that. Why did I make that decision? Raven's right here. She's just out of frame. You can't see her. You know what this is looking like to me, honestly? This is looking like I made a wrong call. So I don't want to put out bad jujus. That's not my vibe. I like to talk about the positive. I like to talk about the good things. I like to talk about, how we can transform our life, how we can better our lives. And so let's have a little chitty chat, because I feel like this reading is a little bit more intimate. So whatever you're doing right now, grab your drink, your mocktail, your cocktail, your smoke, whatever you're doing, okay? And let's talk. This could have to do, it definitely has to do with the full moon here. Aries is showing up again. And Aries is right here, Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands. So more Aries energy showing up. So this full moon in Aries is, I'm sorry, I'm like a little bit under the weather, so sorry if my voice is going. This Aries full moon is accumulation in a section of our lives that we have been fighting for. This could have been something that was going on around April 8th or even last year around April and October. This could have to do with your mother wounds. This could have to do with your home, your upbringing, where you felt safety and security, okay? However, at the end of the day, what's happening here is that Source is asking you to trust it as you are being led into new paths in your life. I think there's a realization of potentially a choice, a decision here that was made because you were trying to make somebody happy. And so you went against your better judgment. Or if it's not that, it's something that has been carrying heavy on you, where you've been trying to be the one to fix it, where you're doing, no matter what you do, Aquarius, it seems like you can't find resolution. No matter what you say, it seems like there's always another problem, always another issue. And so you're like bending over backwards. You're doing this, you're doing that. You're carrying these 10 wands, honey. It's like there's this like weight upon your life, and you bear so much responsibility, so much work. It's like you against the world, right? That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling anyways. And I think this week Source turns around and goes, tune into that Queen of Wands energy, okay? Confidence, security, trust, beauty, and maybe put the wands down. And maybe it's going to hurt. Because maybe the wands is leaving a job, breaking up with somebody that you're into, breaking up with a friendship, leaving a career, changing jobs, disappointing somebody that you love, right? But whatever happens here is this Three of Swords has to happen. And why do I say that? Because the Queen of Swords is beside the Seven of Swords. And so in tarot, when we see something like this, all right, and for those of you that want to learn how to read tarot, take a look at the description box below. I've got my tarot certification down there. For those of you, hi, gorgeous. I love you. For those of you that know, you'll know that when we see these kind of cards together, this could indicate infidelity, divorce, separation, contracts, being negotiated, and romantic contracts maybe being broken up. So like you purchase a house with somebody and now that agreement's gone out the door, or you were going to get married and now there's a prenup and maybe they don't like the prenup, or maybe the discussion of prenup comes up. There's something here with that Three of Swords and that Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is very logical. It can represent contracts. It can represent anything to do with the law. It could also represent a woman in mourning, or a woman who has been scorned, or a woman who has experienced a lot of hardship and has experienced this hardship, and she's learned how to transmute it into her superpower. But you have I shouldn't say but, And you also have the Three of Swords in place. So this isn't something that like she's overcome. It's something that she's literally facing. The direction of characters is very important in tarot. And then behind her is the Seven of Swords. So it almost makes me feel like you find out about some sneaky business, secrets exposed. Full moons do tend to do that. With the Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, we have nostalgia here. We have going back to our roots. Cancer in astrology rules the fourth house as well. So that bears the question as well, Aquarius, right? Like, did you make a bad call because you were trying to make somebody happy, and then you realize that like you let down your family, but like your family isn't toxic. It's not like there's anything bad with your family. It's like, you know what this makes me feel like, if I'm being quite frank with you? This makes me feel like when you're with a partner who isolates you from your family. And if that's resonating, drop it in the comments below. This feels like a partner who has expected you to drop your family and replace your family with their family while simultaneously ignoring and minimizing your side. And, you know, maybe you made a choice. I don't know, maybe you're in Canada and you made a choice not to spend Thanksgiving with your family, or like maybe, I don't know, like it's just something like that, right? Where like you had to choose between two people or choose between two environments, or a choice was made between you and somebody else. And there's disappointment here. Five of Cups at the bottom, right? But Source is saying discipline, babe. When you have discipline in your life, you can accomplish what you set your mind to do. So what Source is saying is, in your life, could there be an opportunity for better boundaries? Could there be a more opportunity for, you know, more respectful conversations, or more inclusivity, or more discipline on your behalf, right? To learn when to say no. No is a full sentence. That's the lesson you're learning here. A very big lesson indeed. And with Cancer here, it's got you in your feelings. It's got you in your emotions. The fact that you got Victoria as your amulet, I do feel like if you tune into your higher self, if you turn into source consciousness, if you tune into, you know, the highest vibrational frequency of all here at the universe, I think you will find peace. I think you will find a way to make amends with those that you love. At the same time, though, yeah, see illusions around love life, Aquarius. Three of Wands. It's like this partner promised you something, and then as you are together, like, you know what this reminds me of? I dated somebody like this, where they're like, family is most everything. Family is so important to me. Family is all that matters to me, but really it's like, no, not our family, their family. And this person brought in their family for all of their decision making, and it was so weird. There was like a lack of boundaries. It was unhealthy to say. Anyways, not with that person anymore, but this is what this is reminding me of. Like, they painted this whole illusion, and then like, yeah, the Moon, Knight of Pentacles, and now that you've been in it for a minute, you're like, wait a minute, Char. Ace of Wands with the Three of Wands, you're wanting to go back to the relationship, but there's too many people here. Look how many people there are on this. 3 guys and her, right? It's like she has all this advice. Looks like a dad, a brother, the romantic partner, and they're all around her. And you're just like, I just want it to be me and you. And then Three of Cups, again, third party. It's like there's too many people here, dude. And whether this is infidelity or not, Seven of Swords at the bottom, when there's too many people in the pot, shit goes awry. I'm going to pop this video here about manifesting anything. If you need help with this situation or getting some clarity in your life, take a look at the description box below. I'm more than happy to help you. Book a session with me. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.